Now let us discuss how the graphs of polynomial functions are used in real-life situations. The first example, we have a particle moves along a straight line from A to B so that t seconds after leaving A, its speed v meters per second is given by v equals 3t squared minus 15t plus 20 as shown in the graph. Let us use the graph to estimate the value of t when the speed is 10 meters per second and the time interval when the speed is less than 6 meters per second. Now let us locate first 10 meters per second. So we have here, and the time when the speed is 10 is 0.8. It is 0.8 because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 5 minor grids. So that means each grid is equivalent to 0.2. So the first one is 0.8. Now let us locate the second one. So this is equal to 4.2. Now when the speed is 10 meters per second, the time is 0.8 seconds and 4.2 seconds. Now let us determine the time interval when the speed is less than 6 meters per second. So let us locate 6 meters. So we have here 3.2 and it's 1.2 and 3.8. Now when the speed is less than 6 meters per second, the time is between 1.2 and 4.2 seconds. Now let us proceed to the second example. Lunox finds out that the cost in Philippine pesos of operating her car at varying speeds can be modeled by the graph. Let us determine the cost to operate her car at 45 miles per hour. So this is the graph. So we are going to locate or determine the cost when the speed is 45 miles per hour. Okay, so the speed here is the independent variable, and the cost is the dependent variable. So we need to locate first 45. So here it is, and then the cost is here. Now take a look. Each grid here is equivalent to 1. That means the cost is, so we have here 40, 41, 42, 43. This is 43. So that means the operation cost when the speed is 45 miles per hour is 43 pesos. Very easy, right? Now let us proceed to the last example. A company that manufactures tires approximated that the profit in 1,000 pesos for producing and selling X number of tires is modeled by the graph. When is the profit equal to 0? And what is the implication of the graph? Now, when we say, or when we are asked, when will be the profit equal to 0, we will look for the zeros of the polynomial function. Now, in this case, since we are given the graph, we are going to locate the x-intercepts. Okay, so we have here, so the x-intercepts again are located on the x-axis. So we have here and this one. So it is located, or the x-intercepts are 3 and 10. So the profit is 0 when the company produces and sells 3 or 10 tires. And what is the implication of this? The company will only have a profit when it produces and sells 4 to 9 tires.